My name is Acidical Portal, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use effects in ROBLOX Studio. So, um, the effects are interesting. They're helpful. Uh, they're kind of like a background used to the game. And as well speaking, I am making a torch to show you kind of what it's like. Um, this is not like a very detailed torch or anything, but it's just to show you an example. Um, you want to make this out of wood, make the part brown. I'm going to change the thing to neon so it looks nice. There. Here's like our like torch, I guess. And then I'm going to insert the fire. So basically we go to the part and here's the fire part. We can change the color of the fire, obviously, and then fire is like has the flames that come up from it, so the flames will be a different color, so it gives it more life than it would be before. So it's pretty big, but if we change the heat, which is one of the properties, it doesn't go as up as high, so it's like a lot like more balanced that way. If you want it to look more like a fireball, we can change the size and properties, and now it's a lot smaller. So I'm going to change the heat to maybe 5. So now it actually looks like what actual fire would do, and it would like rise up. And then we can have like a, different other things, like we can have point lights, and now there'll be color underneath the fire. So I'm going to make the brightness 5. Since fire is kind of orangish or yellow, I'm going to make the color of this yellow. We can keep the range, we don't have to change that, because we don't want to make it go too far out where it's just a little bit weird. So then we have a wall, and I'm going to change it to slate, so like a dungeon, because torches are usually underground or in dungeons. That's what they're usually kind of stereotyped as. Oh yeah, we can also change the rotational thing. The smaller the rotate is, the more you can rotate it. So if I change it to 0, it's infinitely small, so we can rotate it basically how far we want it, and like not have anything like precise. So here's our wall, and it looks pretty cool. Now I'm going to move on to the next particle effect. Speaking of particles, I just call it particle effect. So if we go to smoke, we can make it like smoky, so there's like smoke everywhere. That's pretty big, but you could use this for like a cloud or like fog or something like that. I'm going to make the smoke smaller. Obviously you can change the color. The opacity is like how thick the smoke is. The size, that's pretty self-explanatory. Rise velocity, that's how far it goes out. We want it to at least be something. So I'm going to make a pipe just to show you a good example. Nothing special, just a nice looking pipe. Maybe the pipe is like bursted or something, and the pipe is like a lot, is need under like maintenance, so yeah, we can make it smaller. 1.5, 5.5. There we go. And see, now it looks like a like pipe that's been kind of like busted, I guess, or kind of like screwed up or something. And then another example that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do sparkles. So if you want oops, sorry. Well, it kind of looks like that, but if you want like a ball or something, like maybe like a crystal ball, it'll look all like magical and stuff. So there we go. And then I'm gonna go to sparkles, and then it'll sparkle kind of like that. The other two effects, which are trail and beam, and there's explosion, which is like super quick, but you should use a script to use that. But basically, those things are used with code, and they're a lot more efficient that way. Usually, I don't use them much, but I might go into another video in depth with them. So that's basically it for this tutorial. It's kind of a quick one. I finally figured out how to use OBS Studio in a better way, so now you can see when I open up the plus tab, and you can actually see all the things because it was only triggered for one thing. But anyways, here are the 3 examples that I did. Pretty useful. If you liked what you saw here, please subscribe. I'll probably be making a more interesting video tomorrow, but please subscribe. If you have comments or questions, just put it down in the comment section. I can't talk today, sorry. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace guys.